As we look at the roster, we have Dak Prescott. I'm going to change his jersey number right now, so it's not number 9, because that's not what I want my quarterback number to be, because I'm looking at it all the time. So let's, oh yeah, let's move into the practice squad. Yeah, alright. Let's take, you know what? Let's make him number 1. Save changes. Okay. So, let me get some music playing, and I'll hop right into this first game. So, we need to scout out linemen. That's what we need to do. I don't know what I've been doing. Did I scout any linemen? This isn't a good lineman draft. Let's see. Let's watch him. I'm gonna do that. Okay. This is gonna be a little more difficult than I thought. We're in London. Let's just hop into the game. I don't think I've ever played on the London field. I don't know what it looks like, so we're gonna have to figure that one out.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay. Let's go.
Still 0-0 here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Throwing is Manning on third down. He's going to hit his
nice
head out
tackle.
of the backfield.
Already?
It's a
11 yards, that's it.
And it'll be... The LA Rams, they are ready to go on offense. They will have it for our initial drive of the game. The one running back is Gurley. He'll get the football here. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Okay. I don't like how Tavon is not number 2.
Action now, Prescott. And a catch made by Kenny Brand. And he's brought down after a good gain.
Hurry up the line and give him a handoff. Let's give our wide receivers a little break.
On first down, it's Gurley.
That's a
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Prescott now on 2nd down. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks.
Does that take us out of
that catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball. We just
first down.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Try to go over the top here, Kenny Brand.
Prescott on first down.
I had him. I had him.
Incomplete. He was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball,
oh, you're really gonna put Janoris Jenkins on Tavon Austin, and if he stays up with him.
Since being hurried, he got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Dumps it off to Gurley.
5 yards.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll
I can't tell if they're playing man or not. Nope, they're playing zone.
Prescott. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he's brought down.
That was a nice catch and run.
Reaching the 8-yard line. They give him a gain of 38.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
What a throw.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15.
Just get a linebacker in the middle in case it's a run.
It is. Out of the gun.
And our safety has to come and make the tackle at 3 and 10 yards. That's good for him.
9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
The Colts are 6-0. Holy crap. They're in shotgun. Let's go into the zone here. You don't have that much room to throw it. Everyone does a good job at defense.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. That's caught at the
2. One spot we couldn't have him. Are they going to give it to him?
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Well, that's the kick starter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
2nd and goal to go now. They'll try to run now with James.
Damn.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
They could have scored either way they wanted to.
After a very nice punt return, this offense is set up in great shape. 1st and goal. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Oh, nice catch,
which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for
Let's give this run to Todd Gurley here.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's
I'm going to run the end around here. I want Tavon Austin over there.
Play in a tightly contested 1st half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this.
Because they're going to be in goal lines.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Oh, how about this call down there?
Yep, didn't work. Okay.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They call
worth a shot.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to take this one in for a
I forgot.
touchdown.
This team looks like a Super Bowl team right now.
Kenny Britt. This defense backed up now as they're looking at a 1st
They're obviously going to pass it
just
here.
inside the 10.
Guard the end zone.
Manning to throw once more. This will be caught at about the 5.
I don't even know number 84 is. Get off the field, bro.
Completion to the tight end. And let's face it,
Get off
it
the
is
field,
hard
bro.
to overthrow a
All the
6'6"
receivers
target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told.
Oh, what an interception. What an interception there.
TJ McDonald. And a big... attempt coming up, so might have to kick it lower. Let's see if this defense can put any heat on the
Why
attempt.
aren't they kicking the field goal? Why are they punting this? Yeah, he's just going to kick it out of bounds.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted. We have a red zone update. This defense
we literally gave the ball right back to him.
10 inside the 15. New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something.
Oh, what a
going
tackle there, Johnson.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They come up in an offset eye. Manning to throw on second down.
Gonna throw it down to OBJ. Ogletree's there to get the tackle.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. So not the same performance here that we saw a week ago. I mean, after the game, we were talking about it. He was hitting on all cylinders. That's just not the case here.
I know, usually on the ride to the airport, we're talking about so locked into how well he had played.
See if they run
Sharp throwing the
play
football,
action.
made the right decision on when to run.
And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it.
Lucky bounce.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They didn't get a touchdown, though.
Defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
Why is Brown? Gurley must be hurt.
They come out here in the eye. And a first carry of the game here for Trey Mason. Call it no
straight up
gain
to the
there,
line.
So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim one-score lead. New York set to take the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not. Did not get back there. It's a safety. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
I pressed the wrong button. That's not
push
good.
this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown.
What the hell was that?
Play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Kayvon Austin.
It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. 3rd and long for Prescott. Steps away.
Now
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And the return comes to...
Tried to force it.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time they surrendered to safety.
It comes down to it that safety really helped us.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
There's no way they're on this. They have to score a touchdown in 2 minutes.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle here.
Okay, let's tackle, guys. He just gained 12 yards. No, way more than 12. He gained 20.
Out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw. It's brought in by Harris. A gain of 6 there.
Well, they just drove down the field on us. We're going to need a turnover, though.
Completed pass.
They're still going to be passing the ball.
To the air or to the ground.
Let me go back to Ogletree as my guy.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side.
What's this guy do?
Back to throw. This will be caught at the 2. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there. It sets him up now 1st and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. He's back to throw. He's got time. And
I saw him too.
Got it. Touchdown, Giants.
You're gonna give me the ball. Come on, Dak Prescott. I got faith in you, man. Don't let me down.
Timeouts at their disposal. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me,
there we go.
Hurry up.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where
a quick pitch here. They're not expecting it. I can tell you that.
They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done.
Okay.
And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Tough day. Tough sledding
let's just
there.
spike the ball.
That way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Oh, he fakes the spike. And he's unable to grab it.
Worth a shot.
He had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
And when all else
probably
fails
shouldn't have thrown
as
it
a
to
defender,
Janoris
when you're not
Jenkins'
there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there.
Oh yeah, we only need a field goal.
Taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drive.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll slide down. Now whistles come in.
What is it?
Get a
4th and inches
by the offense. And welcome
yeah,
back
I gotta
the
run the
offensive unit. They
fullback
took the
dive. That shit there in goal line is gonna work.
As we resume action, they
Come on, Brown.
They'll try and run for it with Brown.
Oh, he almost got stripped.
He's
Called the
taken down
timeout.
at the 25. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
I don't know if I should run this. No, I'm not going to run the play. I'm just going to kick the field goal.
Nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Here we go. Field goal.
Final timeout. So as they talk things over, now the Giants
they
will
iced
stop
us.
play as they take a timeout defensively. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Oh, they get to the football.
You're kidding me.
Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. Well,
they really just blocked it.
Extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're spelled in good shape. But
okay. That's kind of bad. Our first game's at least that's done. Who's getting upgraded? You? The recognition. Why are all these horrible players getting upgrades? I don't care. Yeah, we have a pretty decent defense.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Who's returning? Darrell Williams. Can't believe it got blocked for the win. Wow.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
See, I'm trying to get contracts. fullback, yeah, you're re-signing him. 7. These guys like these 7-year contracts. 27 years old, 3 years, 14 million, re-signed. Okay. Yeah, you have good kick power. I'm gonna try to keep you. 6 years, that's the best contract you're gonna get. Okay. Okay, this is our bye week too, so. Let's check out tight ends. 6, 7. That's the next Gronkowski. 6'5", 2'7". Damn. What's this guy's stats? B run block. Damn. Gives me another lineman. Okay. Advance the week. Oh, now we gotta face the Panthers. Sweet. Before I do that, if the trade center's not open. Let's look at wide receivers. I'm gonna sign him. Oh wow, Tavon also moved up to the number 2 spot. Good for him. Good for him. Okay, come on. I might be doing the Panthers next, because they had such a bad season this year.
Everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We should have a good one on tap here today. It's the Rams coming in at 3-4, going up against the Panthers, who come in at 5-2. With that, let's get you out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
Well, Larry, there's a new stadium set to open in Inglewood in 2019, but for now, we're in the heart of the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Rams team as they enter play. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a...
The LA Rams, they are ready to go on offense. They will have it for our initial drive of the game.
Let's see. Is Todd Gurley hurt? No.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Well, this is easy to just throw around their defense.
Across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Front slant.
On first and 10, Prescott. And this one hauled in by Taylor.
Probably would have went for a touchdown if I
Give him
waited
10
another
yards
second.
on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
We're not losing this game. We are not.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Rolling to his left. And the hit jarred it loose.
I need to throw it a little farther.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Come on, Brown.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. This is Brown on the carry. Room here to run.
Okay, Brown. I see you. I see you.
A great effort there. His first touchdown on the...
David, they can just try down field on us like that.
This defense will need to string together a few stops.
There's Cam Newton, Ted Ginn, Billy Brown, Kelvin Benjamin. They're going to run. Probably.
Newton. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Wow.
They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And it's second down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. When tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the...
And he'll take this.
He literally just ran right through it.
Carolina. Jonathan Stewart.
Really only his 40th touchdown.
A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's first and 10 inside the red zone.
Let's see.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run. This is Brown. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Prescott now on second down.
Easy throw to Kenny Brook.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up.
Let's see.
Here's Newton now on second down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hit,
and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Stewart. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
31's on tight.
Play action now. Prescott dumps it off to Gurley. And he's going to get the first down as they bring...
What was that in the back? Did you just see Tavon Austin get thrown to the ground?
Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt.
Okay.
On third down, it's Prescott.
That's picked.
Looking for Brent, intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
Third and 10.
There we go now, an extra defensive back in there on third and 10. Throwing on third down, Newton. And now another one thrown incomplete.
That was a bad
target that time. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. On second down. They run with Stewart. Oh, nice move. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Stewart.
This one went untouched.
So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter.
This might not work.
Now it's Brown. And this one goes nowhere. Losing.
That's the end of the half, or quarter. The biggest part of the game right here.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. He's going to
find his man.
That's Tavon Austin. 17 yards on the pickup. And the decision.
Tavon Austin's so good.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
That's a late hit, ref.
Chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Buying time to his left.
I'm taking it.
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Dak Prescott. This one's getting good now. Fourth quarter.
3rd and 10.
Tie game.
In field goal range, I think.
A huge third down stop. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. From the gun on third down, Newton. Surveying the field. He hits Stewart in the
stuffed him.
And he'll go down at the 28. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll break. So out of the field now, Graham Gano in a big spot.
I'm pretty sure there's one.
This for the lead in the final stages.
Yep, they got it.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they have taken the lead. A big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. And the Rams getting set to go now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Blue Kuechly's not good enough to cover someone.
They would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary,
Shaq Thompson's on him.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Completes it right side to Britt. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Got a blitz.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So they're behind the chains as the offense.
This is the only bad thing. We don't have Tavon Austin running that post anymore.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as
He's number
best they
57.
can. If you're getting 3 to 5
Why
seconds
is he
to
out
throw
there,
the ball,
man?
you're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work. And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone?
We need you guys to get down
and
there.
Reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when
Damn
he
it.
throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart.
No.
And he's got some space here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll get 19 yards there. And it'll be a Carolina first.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong.
Okay, we're going to have like 30 seconds to get down the field and score.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Another run for Stewart. He's been busy. And he'll loop. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. On third down, Jonathan Stewart looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
We're always going to send them a rush.
Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. Now Austin. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Rams will be back.
Okay, come on, Tavon Austin. It's a press. I'm going to you.
They need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of...
Oh, this is
Tavon Austin. The speed kills.
10. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner.
One-on-one with Tavon Austin. You have to go there.
We watched over time where...
Might be a
three-man deep. Where are they going with all their guys? Take gains over here.
This one might be just about over.
They never throw it to the one-man up.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Pick it up. Oh, they still have a chance here.
Incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
One last throw here for Newton.
That's the game.
And, a crusher there.
And it's intercepted by number 38.
A great read, and it's picked off.
That was interesting. Dak Prescott had a pretty decent game. Who's injured? No. No wonder why we're getting thrown on so easily. Okay, let's go. Okay. See, let's look at our defense. We looked at linebackers already. See if we can get a late round cornerback. If there's any B pluses down here, we're gonna scout them. There's only one cornerback that I really want. I'm only going to be going to the playoffs in this stream just because of time restraints. The Jets are 7-2. What? What? The Jets are 7. Oh, okay. We're 4-4. Should be 5-3. But we're still in the playoff race. But not if these teams are going 7-2 and in the 6th seed. That means the Patriots must be doing bad. Because the Jets are 7-2. Unless the Patriots are undefeated. Well, we're gonna make them 7-3, man. This is my quarterback. My quarterback. Yes, out here blaming me when it's my quarterback.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, the passing game will be a focus. The Jets are #1 in forcing interceptions, and they'll be up against a Rams team that will need to avoid those turnovers.
They have way more yards than us.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
What's up with these guys wanting me to break Mike Vick's record? We ran for like 3 touchdowns.
The Jets are bringing a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Throwing. Prescott forced out to his left. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he's going to get this one down.
Oh, Dak Prescott's hurt.
Red zone of the chalk of the 20. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaking up on that last play. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Come on, Jared.
Goose eggs right now, but we might be changing that momentarily. The offense with the football in the red zone. To throw on second down is gone. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the tight end Lance Kendricks there. Third down here.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And I think the ball's out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where for the and he is into the end zone.
There we go, Todd Gurley.
Los Angeles.
You're gonna be a bigger player in this game.
A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try.
Davis got an interception.
Charles Davis,
Good for
Brandon
him.
Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They're on the march, but facing a third down here. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick finding time. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
Should be on the Bears, man.
Third with a gain of 12.
I've never actually watched Brandon Marshall play. Like when he's against the Patriots, like, oh, they have Matt Forte. Oh, they took the Bears.
Fitzpatrick, his pass caught at the 4. It'll be a gain.
I would have given him that.
And it'll be second and goal.
I don't recall his knee ever touching the ground.
Just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. It's
Hit
glad
the
I
pass.
didn't make it in that
Great.
league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't
Oh,
it? And what
okay.
a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
But there's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, sprinting.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Austin. Coming up here this This defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
I hope they think that we're not going to throw the ball.
Here, so probably not expecting
They didn't.
to run on 3rd and 3.
Good call.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Oh, we're in field goal range. We're faking it.
On now is the big leg of Greg Zuerlein. He has hit from his... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be from 56 yards out. And he finds a man on a crossing route. A big play there on the fake field goal. 30 yards.
30-yard throw. Zuerlein has more throwing yards than anybody else. Any other backup.
Out of the gun. Gone. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 5.
I'm in.
And he's going to take this one in for
He just
a Rams
Michael
touchdown.
Michael Wood.
Brian Quinn.
I don't know it. I don't know. All I know is that we just scored. Let's go.
Time winding down here in this first half as we get you back out to the action. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back.
You're really going to go
out.
tight
And
with...
that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looks pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense.
Just go down.
They exploited them the last
I don't want you
time
getting hurt.
Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now gone. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And now it's 2nd down.
As a general rule,
Kendricks
when you
is
take a
going
deep shot
deep here. I might hit
downfield,
Kendricks
it's
over
usually
the
a
top.
timing pattern. Quarterback in the pocket and looking to hit his receiver downfield. But when he has to move outside of it,
And he's going to have to
What was
eat
that?
this one as down he goes.
I pressed square. Since when did he slide?
And it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy.
God damn it.
Every now and then, you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now, if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling
Oh
and the
my
pressure you might
God, we
expect
just
to
scored.
Touchdown, LA!
Why was nobody on Todd Gurley?
Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
I was nobody on Todd Gurley. Why was nobody on Todd Gurley there?
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. To throw is gone. And that is, I think he
That would have
caught it.
been a
He
nice
did, but
catch.
they say out of bounds. It'll
Been
be
a really nice catch.
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Now gone. Flushed out right. Escaping the pressure right.
Why would you?
He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Okay. Jared Goff might be the starting quarterback from here on out.
In the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball
And Dak
back
Prescott
to
could
their
be our
offense
security
to
blanket.
get back in this contest. Throwing on 3rd. Wrong. Flush to his right. Going for it all. And this is caught.
Like,
He's
look
got
at that.
Touchdown, LA.
Like, I don't know what
Tavon Austin.
he's throwing these darts. 3rd and 10.
Here's the situation. They forced the
Oh,
fumble,
Arbol.
got the football, and now they have it in
I'm
the
hitting
red
Tavon
zone.
Austin here.
1st and 10. Goff now to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
He literally is
How many
so
times when we see an
accurate.
incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
That give them a little extra confidence
A
there.
little easy
starting,
catch
as you
there.
said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down. All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs,
Okay, this is gonna go to
minicamp,
Kenny Britt.
regular season. They got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Kenny Britt.
The game's over.
It's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side.
gonna
They
run
need
it.
to get the ball back to their
Ogletree's
offense. They have a
in?
chance to do
We're getting
that
Ogletree
on
a
3rd
catch.
down. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
I just had
Give him 14 yards.
Are they really booing right now?
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Goff. He's got his man on the crossing route. It's an 8-yard pick.
Fool me as much as you want, man. Fool me as much as you want.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Now bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
We're running up the score now. I was going to need it after that play.
Throwing now. Goff. Backing up. And it's complete. He's got
running up the score.
Zone. Touchdown Rams.
7-2. Not worth 7-2.
A big offense.
They were 7-2 and he just blew them out. They were not expecting that. I can tell you that right now. How long? 8 weeks. The rest of the season and the wild card. We don't have the skill anymore, people. We don't have that many draft picks. Oh, 1-8. Let's look at the standings. Oh my god. Why is everybody doing so good this year? So, NFC. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're the 5th seed, and we have... I think we beat the Cowboys. But we definitely are over the Panthers because of that one win that we had. Did we beat... I don't know if we beat the Packers. I know we lost to the Seahawks. Right? Let's look at our schedule. Let's see who we beat. Team schedule. So we got... Oh, we beat the Seahawks. We're the Seahawks only loss. So we got blown out by the 49ers. We beat the Seahawks. Beat the Bucks. Got blown out by the Cardinals. Oh, yeah, I remember that game. They scored in overtime. We won by 2 in Detroit. Lost by 1 to the Giants because they blocked the field goal. We just beat the Panthers. Okay. Now that I'm all caught up. Week 11. I don't think the Dolphins are that bad. They made the playoffs this year. They are going to lose today to the Steelers, but they aren't that bad. We only played 3 games already. 5-4. That's pretty good. For this team, I think they won 2 games this year. I don't know. Todd Gurley doesn't even have over. Wait, how's it? Oh yeah, this is their 10th game.
Hello, everyone.
Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a 1st down in the red zone.
Okay. Our defense is pretty nasty. I kind of wish we had Chris Long still.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. To the sideline, and oh, a nice
J-O.
catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. So a look here at the key inactives,
Dak
and we got
Prescott's
this
out for
list
7
before the
weeks.
game down on the
Starting
field.
safety
They
in
tell us the same
cornerback
thing every
row.
time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well,
It seems
and
low
stocked your
key
team just the way
nasty.
you're supposed to.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Here's Tannehill. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Face mask.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Why haven't I had a chance to have the ball?
Update. This defense
So
stacked
dumb.
up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ball's out.
Johnny hit.
Wow.
He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys
They're not going to give it right back to him. Jabari Parker.
One guy doesn't get him home.
Kenny
the next guy comes
Landry.
through and picks him up.
I think Landry is one of my favorite players in the NFL.
Now it's Tannehill. That's complete right around the 8. And he
And
couldn't
Kenny
quite
Stills.
get there.
I might get Kenny
Tackled
Stills on my
down at the
ultimate team.
1. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that is happening,
There we go.
you lean
Third
on it a
down
little
or
bit
second
more.
down.
You don't go
Second
totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence. Did your high school have that same push them back cheer?
I was a kicker.
Well, it certainly worked. Didn't matter whether we were kickers or not.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football.
Finally,
It's
we got
out.
the ball.
And the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
You serious? You don't want me to go on offense?
This defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's got him. It's the tight end, Cameron. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking
Donald
up the
shouldn't
first,
be in the
thanks to a flag.
secondary making a tackle. That's how you know it's bad.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop
3rd
here.
and
They're
15.
already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. 3rd and long, it's Tannehill. And Cameron has it.
Okay, we held him to 3.
They do get 9,
All the
but
timeout.
leads to 4th down. And now so now on 4th down, on trots the Dolphins field goal unit and Andrew Franks. From the left hash, this from 39. And Frank's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Can we go on offense now? Thank you.
Well, this offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the
score
second
here like it's
quarter to
nothing.
try to get some points on the board. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 22 yards on the pickup.
You know what? You want to go
there.
one-on-one
And
with the
that leads to
Maxwell? I'll
Los
let you go
Angeles
one-on-one.
first down. Now Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get 28 yards on that one. And the Rams are going to get a first down. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action here on first down. They'll buy some time right. And he finds Austin complete. And down
Too
inside
easy.
the 15 he goes. They pick up 12 on
Is
the
that
play
put you in
there,
your
and
zone?
they
Yep,
move the
I'm going to
chains.
Kendrick.
From the red zone now, Goff dancing to his left. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Whoa, the 49ers are beating the Patriots.
Touchdown on the season.
For some reason, I don't believe that. There goes the entire third quarter.
The end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. On second down, here's Tannehill. It's caught. Cameron, left side. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Come on, number 36.
It's third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Oh, that almost went for a touchdown.
Remember.
Please tell me this doesn't
almost went. Oh, the Seahawks scored. Damn it. Wait, they...
Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered
we
a must here.
got a field goal block and we still don't let me on offense.
2 scores down here in the second half. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
They really have a
play in the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And this
situation better be a gap.
Quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Tannehill now, they give to Ajayi. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
How many timeouts do I have? 3. Okay, come on. Let me go in on offense. Is it really that difficult?
Points here would certainly make their road back.
We literally lost because they don't put me in on offense.
This defense already 2 scores down.
We need a
Points
strip
here
here.
would certainly make their road back a tough one. On first down, Tannehill. This will be caught just inside the 10. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
How about the timing on that one, where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Throwing now, Tannehill.
Okay, he threw it out of bounds.
That one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach.
2 possession game, so I'm going to have to stop him here, score, stop him again.
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with football? When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play,
are you guys gonna put? I'm going in no matter what right now.
Frank's kick is good.
No, I'm going in. I don't care.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And the Rams now coming out on the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base.
Game's not over.
25 yards out of that one. And it'll be first down.
They do Hail Mary, but I'm not
even
going to do
after
it.
all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball.
Okay, that might be
I've seen
game.
guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Trying to get him tight.
The pistol. One receiver left, two to the right. 2nd and 10. Goff again. Flushed out right.
Yeah.
And he'll get
That's
nothing
game.
out of that one.
I would have had a score there. Got the onside kick and
Whistles
thrown it
come
out
in. We're
there.
going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
I don't know what I could have done there. They gave me one possession on offense, and then I got myself that last possession. Literally the game that I lost that game because they didn't want to put me on offense. Oh, that irritates me. I don't even care anymore. I'm probably the 6th seed right now. That really irritated me. How I blocked the field goal, they still don't give me the ball. Watch, we lose to all the bad teams while we win against all the good teams.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. The Saints have every intention of walking.
We would never do anything unkind to each other. My sister was always the adventurous one.
Still nothing here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a 3rd down situation looming.
Who's Kata?
Defensively, it's a nickel
McCown?
formation here on 3rd down.
Do you think
and
McCown's
9.
gonna beat this team?
Throwing is McCown on 3rd down. And he's got Snead. Touchdown.
Well, no one's in position. This is gonna be the last game
Willie Snead.
because I'm probably gonna get wicked mad at myself. Finally, jeez, they finally put me out on offense. Watch me score right here.
What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd
Jared
down
Goff's not good as a
situation?
computer. He's only good if I'm using him.
Now it's gone.
Nice blocking, guys.
And he can't find a receiver.
I wonder if
and
that's
he's
in
brought
field goal
down.
range or if I'm like 1 yard short. 1 yard short. We got a safety, still don't go on offense. I go on offense on 3rd down.
Defense looking for a 3rd
Ooh,
down
man, this game.
in the 2nd quarter. Goff now looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Brian. A big play has this offense in prime position to get 6 points. They'll have a 1st and goal upcoming from the 5. Now Goff. That's caught at the 2. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Goff throwing again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
I press circle, it doesn't throw it. I accidentally press X and it throws it.
It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter.
Third
Time
and
to
one.
see if this
I know the
defense
exact
is
plan
up to
on
the
it.
task.
You know what? Screw it. Here's one last thing. Let's see what you can do here. I feel like this is gonna work.
They come out here in the eye. Trying a little razzle-dazzle on third and short. And he will have a first down as they get him to the...
Let me keep going.
Not quite a first and goal, but still a red zone alert nonetheless as we jump back into the action. First and 10, just outside of the 10-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
We didn't get it.
Well, this defense already down on the
Thanks,
scoreboard
Madden.
here in a one-score game. They need a stop. They need a quick stop.
We're in the nickel.
Here's the run with Cadet. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup. And the Saints
we
are
can
gonna
let up
get
a touchdown. We can't let up the
Getting late
PAT
here in
though.
the fourth, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. They go back to Cadet. And he stopped immediately there. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout.
Okay.
It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Cadet will run it. Look at the spin.
Here we go, Aaron Donald.
And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Here's McCown.
You really threw it?
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss.
They really just
get
threw it.
For the extra yardage. When you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now, hang on here. Timeout called.
I can't believe they actually threw it in this game. They never do that.
Third and final stoppage
You're gonna
here
knee
as
it,
we step aside.
I can't believe I just lost. Beckham.
The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee.
Let's get a full start here.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Make sure to leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's been Geo Smith. See ya. Goodbye.